These fucking pipes are so loud, I gotta be extra quiet. It's really early, people still sleeping. Well, he's not sleeping. What is he doing up so early? Because once I turn this shit on, the whole goddamn block's gonna be up. Let's see. What's going on YouTube? BxPolymath here. Yeah man, I was just kidding. It was not that early. People are still sleeping though. I don't understand how. I don't get it. Anyways, I came out just for a quick chat. Initially I was gonna go get gas, but after looking at my range, it seems that I don't need it, so I'm good to go. And definitely fall is in the air, man. It feels really, really cool and chilly right now. So much so that I'm actually wearing my Oscar Robinsons. Put these away for the summer because they're a little too warm for summer wear. But for a day like today, perfect. Woo! Come on, let's go. The shake is making me dizzy. Yeah, I definitely should have worn something else. I'm actually pretty cold right now. My nipples is hard. Anyways, guys, so fall is in the air, so there's a lot of things that change, you know, when it gets a little colder out here. Obviously, no more beaches, no more pools. You have full programming that starts up again. I'm really excited about that. I don't really watch TV like that, but I am a show guy. Like, I love freaking some shows that I've been watching forever. Shows like Supernatural, been on for freaking over 10 years already, seems like. Love that show on the CW. I'm also into The Flash. That's a pretty slick show as well. And Arrow, can't go wrong with Arrow. So those three are my top favorite shows in the fall, among others. I'm not gonna bore you guys with the details, but yeah. There's also changes in traffic pattern. You know, everybody's back in school now, so you gotta figure your way around the traffic now that there's a lot more buses and stuff on the road. So there's a lot of changes. And for motovloggers, one of the, especially in the Northeast and places that it gets cold, we gotta start to think of how we're going to sustain creating content in the winter and when it gets colder, because it's not everybody that goes out to ride in 40-degree weather and things like that. I mean, I did it last year, but it wasn't that easy, you know. And again, I was starting my channel. I mean, I kind of started my channel at the end of the riding season. That's when I got my bike, so I wanted to force myself to kind of sustain that and keep making content, whether it was good or not. I mean, I did it, you know, but it was really, really difficult, you know. So now that I have another season under me, or a full season under my belt, I'm really trying to figure out what that change is going to look like for me, at least. Am I going to still vlog in 30-degree weather, or am I going to take advantage of like the better days and just block record? I could do that. I've done it before. So it's not that difficult. It's just, I don't know, for me, guys, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. It's really hard for me to figure out what the hell to talk about. You know, when you're building a channel and you're trying to create content right now on a weekly basis, for me it's kind of hard, man. You know, I could talk about current events, but it seems like everybody's doing that. You know, in a world of motovlogging and other types of vlogging, you want to kind of differentiate yourself. You know, you want to do something different that nobody else is doing, in a way that nobody else is doing it as well. You know, so the differentiation is a big part of it. But like I said, I just really don't know what the hell to talk about sometimes. So anyway, so that's my issue, you know, and it's something that I'm working on. And I mean, like I said, it's a real struggle. So for me, this change in weather right now, I guess I'm a little freaking out about it, because again, I don't know. It's that uncertainty of not knowing what's going to happen and not knowing how am I going to deal with it. That's what scares the shit out of me. I'll make a quick stop right here just to enjoy the view. Sometimes I come here just to think, you know, and it is what it is, you know. This is a very peaceful area. You're right between the two bridges, Throgs Neck Bridge, Whitestone Bridge. You can see the beautiful Manhattan skyline in the background. It's just nice. Listen, I have a lot of things I still want to do that I have not done yet. Like the Sightseeing the Bronx series, I've only gone to probably about 3 places. There's so many other places in the Bronx I want to show you guys. It's just I haven't had the time. 2, like those types of trips, you really need to plan out. And like for example, the Yankee Stadium trip, and show you guys the stadium. It's you have to plan that, because there's games all the time, and traffic around there is insane, right? So if you want to if I want to show you guys a good clip, it has to be in the time where 1, they're not playing, and 2, during the daylight, you know. So you know, there's a lot of planning involved in those types of, you know, trips, and it's just things I have to get around to. But anyways, I don't want to bore you guys with my dilemmas. Just kind of wanted to, I guess, to talk to you guys a little bit about the changing weather, changing season, and the kind of struggles that us motovloggers up here in the Northeast and anywhere that it gets cold, the kind of struggles we go through. Because yeah, it's not like we're in Florida where it's nice and warm all the time, or if it gets cold, it's maybe like 60 degrees and that's it, you know. So, oh shit, nice. But yeah, that's the deal. Hope you guys have a good one. Be safe out there, and enjoy the weather. Laters.